I submitted it to Gene Hackman, and Gene I'd known for many years, but we'd never worked together.
For decades, Clint Eastwood and Gene Hackman stood as two of Hollywood's most respected legends, but behind their incredible success was a relationship few people truly understood. Their story began in the early 1970s when they first crossed paths as rising stars. And from the very start, it was clear they approached their craft in completely different ways. Eastwood was known for his quiet confidence, trusting instinct over endless discussion, while Hackman was intensely dedicated to exploring every emotional layer of a character. Where Eastwood valued simplicity, Hackman searched for complexity. Those differences often led to creative disagreements, but they also created a strange kind of respect between two men who were equally committed to excellence. As the years passed, both carved out extraordinary careers. Eastwood evolved from a screen icon into one of Hollywood's most acclaimed directors, while Hackman built a reputation as one of the greatest actors of his generation. Their paths would eventually collide again on the set of Unforgiven, the film many consider a masterpiece. On screen, their performances were unforgettable. Behind the cameras, however, their contrasting styles occasionally sparked tension. Hackman loved to push scenes further, searching for deeper emotional truths, while Eastwood preferred efficiency and precision. Yet despite those differences, Eastwood later admitted that Hackman's powerful portrayal of Little Bill was one of the key reasons the film became so legendary. Then, almost unexpectedly, Gene Hackman stepped away from Hollywood. There were no grand farewell speeches, no final curtain call. One of cinema's most celebrated actors simply disappeared from the spotlight, leaving fans wondering why. As the years went by, Eastwood and Hackman rarely appeared together, and many assumed that distance reflected old conflicts. But according to Eastwood, the reality was far different. Time, careers, and life itself simply carried them down separate roads. Now, reflecting on the past, Eastwood has spoken with remarkable honesty about the man he once worked alongside. He acknowledged that while they didn't always agree, his admiration for Hackman never faded. In fact, he revealed a quiet regret that they hadn't stayed closer over the years. Looking back, Eastwood realized their connection was built on something deeper than friendship alone. It was the bond between two artists who spent their lives chasing perfection in their own unique ways. And while Gene Hackman may have left Hollywood behind, Eastwood's heartfelt reflections remind us that true greatness is never forgotten. Sometimes the most meaningful relationships aren't the easiest ones. They're the complicated, challenging, and unforgettable connections that leave a lasting mark long after the final scene fades to black.